Gin does games!
Hello ladies and gentlemen, Gin here to give you a quick preview of the new champion coming soon to a LoL near you. But first, an announcement. Something you've all been waiting for. Tonight, I will be streaming. But not only that, I will be streaming my first forays into League of Legends Ranked in Season 3. Let's see just how good, or absolutely terrible, I truly am. The stream will begin at 7 p.m. Central in the US. For those on the East Coast, that's 8 p.m. And for the West, that's 5. For those of you in Europe, well, I'm sorry, I'm starting after midnight, but that's what time of day got today. Tune in to twitch.tv/GenDokeshi to catch the action and or follow me on Twitter to know whenever I do stuff like this. Now, back to our regularly scheduled preview. That wasn't really scheduled at all, but I'm doing it anyway. Zac honestly looks pretty sweet. He's a tanky manaless dude, much like the good Dr. Mundo. His abilities cost him a percentage of his current health each time he uses them, so they're more expensive at high health and less at low. But it's important to note that using his abilities won't kill him, and if you manage him well, they don't cost all that much. What you've been watching in the background here is me poking my way through the jungle. I wasn't even trying here really, as you can see by my lack of smite. 921-0 and I think support runes, because I didn't bother changing it. I don't remember. You can see he wrecks the jungle pretty solidly, even when not prepared for it. Might even be a good jungler for pre-level 30s. He's an interesting mix of ease and skill-based moves. His passive is Cell Division. Whenever he hurts an enemy with one of his abilities, he drops a bit of goo that he can pick up to heal him back for 4% of his max health. Those disappear after a short amount of time. These are really important to keeping him tanky and especially helpful when clearing the jungle. The other part of his passive is kinda like a Nivea. When he dies, he splits into 4 parts with 10% of his max health each. Over a few seconds, they try to come back together and recombine. When they do, Zac returns to the battlefield with a percentage of his health based on how many blobs survived. His Q is Stretching Strike. Apparently he's also Monkey D. Luffy. He throws both arms forward in a punch to hit everything in a line and slow him down. Pretty solid move. W, Unstable Matter, is similar to Vladimir, a short, spammable move that hits everything around him for a flat amount and a percentage of their max health. This seems the way to go in the jungle, even though there's a damage cap on it. Spam the button and keep punching the big creep while picking up your gooey bits to stay healthy. E is Elastic Shot. Straw Hat Luffy again. On first cast, he goes immobile to charge up, and on second cast, he launches himself forward, damaging and knocking back anything he hits. Pretty sweet initiation tool. He can fire himself over walls too. This is definitely a way to start ganks. Finally, his ult is Let's Bounce. The ult has no cost, which is awesome. He bounces 4 times, knocking up and slowing enemies that he lands on. They only get knocked up the first time he hits and deal half damage on subsequent hits. He gets a speed boost while doing it too. Pretty sweet. I can see him jumping into a fight with Elastic Slingshot and bouncing around the enemy team, all while spamming your other abilities, and then picking up little bits of himself to heal right back up. Spirit Visage makes perfect sense on this guy. I can see building almost full-on health would be crazy tanky at all times, kinda like Dr. Mundo once again, and mostly providing bits of crowd control while your team mops the floor. All in all, I'm excited for Zac, and I hope you are too. His character is pretty cool. He's kind of funny. He's a naive hero sort of thing, like a Boy Scout. Superman-like, but not quite so super. More goo. If you like this video, be sure to hit the like button. It really helps me out. Subscribe for more and follow me on Twitter to know what's going on. Till next time, I've been Gin, and you've been watching me talk about a video game.